Good morning. Here's Governor Bambi Emano's accomplishment report from March 8 to March 12, 2021. Starting the week off with a buzzing Monday. Jebsen Tatlunag will tell us the details.
On Monday, Dr. Benjamin Resma gave the latest African swine fever update for the province, with his report stating that ASF has been detected in 5 new barangays in Misor, namely Sitio Nakulian in Bagokbok, Upol, Purok 2 Mansilok in Malanang, Upol, Purok 1 Upper Gasi, Lagindingan, Purok 4 Dulag, Tawan-Tawan, Initaw, and Purok Paradise 2, Cabanlantian, Manticaw. PVAT is now conducting intensive monitoring and intervention to curb the spread of ASF in the province. Moving forward, Dole Region 10 and Acopadayan Filipino Representative Congressman Adriano Ebcas allocates 2,376,150 pesos of funding for tulong panghanap buhay sa ating disadvantaged displaced workers program in Misamis Oriental. Governor Bambi Emano adds 627,100 pesos to further supplement the aid for disadvantaged and displaced workers in the province. Apart from this, Opol PUV Transportation Corporation had their grand launching at Pag-ibig City Home Subdivision at Malanang, Opol, Misamis Oriental, alongside the turnover of 10 Isuzu 22-seater minibuses, each worth 2.4 million. The minibuses will travel the route from City Homes proper to Gaisano Mall and vice versa. Governor Bambi Emano, represented by Chairperson on Energy, Transportation and Communication, Board Member Dexter Yasay, rendered his congratulatory message to Opol PUV Transportation Corporation for a dream finally come true. Governor Bambi Emano also sponsored 180,000 pesos for the beep cards that will be used as an automatic fare collection system to cater 1,000 citizens. On the afternoon, 23 vegetable farmers from Barangay Poblacion and Barangay Ani Claveria completes their plant crops training and are now ready to proceed to test the certificate NC3 agricultural production of vegetables crops. Pagro and Governor Bambi Emano constantly supports the initiative of supplementing the knowledge and skills of farmers to maintain the food security of Misamis Oriental. Furthermore, the Provincial Social Welfare and Development Office turned over 6 sacks of rice to PNP Misamis Oriental's first provincial mobile force company at San Martin, Villanueva, Misamis Oriental. Received by Police Corporal Daisy Jean Casiban, 148 personnel of the company will benefit from Governor Bambi Emano's constant delivery of support to our peacekeeping forces. And lastly, but certainly not the least for Monday, the Provincial Social Welfare and Development Office gives 7,000 pesos of financial assistance to Mr. Edgardo Diaz Marucot of Barangay Kibanban, Balingasag, Misamis Oriental, who is suffering from chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. The aid from the provincial government is part of Governor Bambi Emano's strategic delivery of social welfare services badly needed by Misamisnons in this time of crisis. Jebsen Tatlunag, PIO.
On Tuesday, Governor Bambi Emano perfectly handled a multitude of events to address various concerns from different sectors of the society. Here's Danny Abshama Jr. for the story.
On Tuesday, March 9, 2021, the Provincial Engineering Office turned over 2 infrastructure projects to 2 different barangays in the municipality of Initaw and Libertad. Purok Size Barangay San Pedro Initaw received a water reservoir project worth 300,000 pesos, while Barangay Retablo of Libertad received a road concreting project also amounting to 300,000 pesos. Present in the events were Assistant Provincial Engineer Tessie Gales and Engineer Rose Ann Zambrano, together with board members Nancy Madhos, Dexter Yasay, and Boboy Sabal, with Municipal Councilor Mercy Grace Akain in behalf of Mayor Enrico Akain V of Initaw and barangay officials of the 2 barangays. The said projects are under the Barangay Empowerment Program of Governor Bambi Emano, which aims to support constituents in the barangay level in augmenting services to the people. Moreover, on the same day, hosted by the Department of Trade Industry Region 10, the Misamis Oriental Provincial Steel Industry Joint Management Advisory Council and Technical Working Group conducted its meeting at Don Narciso Cafe, Barangay Lanice, Municipality of Claveria, with Governor Bambi Emano presiding the meeting. The Silk Industry Technical Working Lines is composed of the Philippine Textile Research Institute, Department of Science and Technology, Department of Trade and Industry, Technical Education and Skills Development Authority, the Provincial Government of Misamis Oriental, through the Provincial Agriculture Office, along with private sectors from Ayala Beneficiaries Association Incorporated, Multipurpose Corporation, and the Philippine Fiber Industry Development Authority. The event aims to discuss the province's vision on how to further develop the silk industry with the strengthening of the interventions among the mentioned agencies, essential for the effectiveness of the whole silk production process with the establishment of a sericulture facility, rearing houses, and development of skillful weavers being the landmark achievements as of the present. Furthermore, the Department of Health Region 10 together with Provincial Health Office and the City of Hingoog conducted a COVID-19 vaccination simulation exercise and the launching of Res Bakuna Kasanggaan ng Bayan at Misamis Oriental Provincial Hospital, Hingoog. Present in the simulation exercise are MOPH Hingoog health workers and staff, DOH-10 officers, Provincial IATF Head Dr. Jerie Calingasan, City Mayor Eric Canyosa, OIC Regional Director Region 10 Dr. Elenita Gamolo, OIC Assistant Regional Director Region 10 Dr. David Mendoza, and Board Member Virgilia Dumadag. After the simulation, the actual vaccination took place where 136 healthcare workers were vaccinated for Sinovac for that day alone. Meanwhile, on the same day, Misamis Oriental Provincial Library celebrated the 62nd Public Library Day starting on March 9 to 11, 2021 with the theme Philippine Public Libraries, providers of virtual information and contributors to community sustainability. In connection to the event, the office conducted an ocular visit to affiliated public libraries in the province of Misamis Oriental and distributed books, hygiene kits, 1 gallon of alcohol, and 1 box of face masks. Lastly, Municipal Nutrition Action Officer Tanet Pacana, together with Barangay Nutrition Scholars of Manticao, Misamis Oriental, conducted an information education campaign to lactating mothers at Barangay Digkilaan, Manticao. After the lecture, weight and height taking of the 0 to 59 months preschool children followed. Operation Timbang Plus is done every first quarter of the year. Danny Ubshama Jr., PIO.
On Wednesday, revolving around the arrival of the second batch of COVID-19 vaccines, PHO's activities dominated the day. Regiana Mormaygay will tell us more.
On Wednesday, March 10, 2021, with the arising demand for efficient and effective intervention for the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic, the provincial government of Misamis Oriental is always on the heat of action. Early in the morning of Wednesday, Provincial IATF Chief Dr. Jerie Calingasan, together with the representatives from Department of Health headed by DOH Assistant Regional Director Dr. David Mendoza and DOH OIC Regional Director Dr. Elenita Gamolo, led the welcoming party for the arrival of about 2,200 vials equivalent to 22,000 doses of AstraZeneca vaccine at Laguindingan Airport. On the same day, relative to the aforementioned event, the Provincial Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office personnel fully pledged their service together with the Provincial Health Office of MISOR, in partnership with the Department of Health Region 10 in support of the COVID-19 vaccination simulation exercises conducted in MOPH OWA Alubihid and MOPH Claveria. Hopeful of tomorrow, Governor Bambi Emano and the Provincial Health Office strongly believes that preparations done today are the key for successful future endeavors, especially for the much-anticipated vaccination for the whole province of Misamis Oriental. On the other hand, having been invited by the Philippine Coast Guard Northern Mindanao for the arrival of the newly promoted Commodore Agapito B. Bibat in Barangay Mausuwagon, Laguindingan, but unable to attend due to much more pressing matters at hand, Governor Bambi Emano sent Board Member Dexter B. Yasay to represent him in the event, never ceasing to support Philippine Coast Guard's vision of becoming world-class guardians of our coasts, committed to saving lives, ensuring safe maritime transport, cleaner seas, and securing maritime jurisdiction. Governor Bambi Emano acknowledges the efforts and hard work the PCG has delivered to Misamis Oriental. This is Regiana Mora Tunalmaygay, PIO.
On Thursday, centered on the momentous launching of the Mount Balatucan Cluster Convergence Area Development Plan 2019 to 2022, Governor Bambi Emano once again opens new frontiers for development. Jane Salimbao has the details.
On Thursday, March 11, 2021, Governor Bambi Emano officially launched the Mount Balatucan Cluster Convergence Area Development Plan 2019 to 2022 with a collaboration with the different national government agencies. As a convergence program, its main goal is to protect and preserve the natural beauty of Mount Balatucan Range that serves as the source of basic human needs that will benefit 11 municipalities and one city by maintaining a balanced ecosystem for the people of Misamis Oriental. Meanwhile, the Provincial Disaster and Risk Reduction Management Office head Mr. Fernando Vincent D. Jr. led his team in participating in the national simultaneous earthquake drill activity that aims to strengthen the readiness and attain knowledge about the standard operating procedures when earthquake incidents happen. Additionally, the PDRMO personnel participated the second batch for Basic Incident Command Systems training virtually. This activity is one of the flagship program of the Office of Civil Defense, preparing for an effective disaster response during emergency situations. On the same day, the Provincial Population Office conducted a progestin-only subdermal implant outreach program activity held at the Rural Health Center in Calingasan, Misamis Oriental. 75 women of reproductive age were provided with PSI and 13 clients with PSI removal. These women were provided with family planning services for the unmet need for modern family planning. This is Jane Salimbao, PIO.
Ending the week, thrilled and delighted, the much-awaited rollout of vaccines to all Misamis Oriental Provincial Hospitals highlighted Friday's events. Here's Remark Semanya for the full details.
On Friday, March 12, 2021, 178 vials of AstraZeneca vaccine were sent up to the allocated target population of 1,737 health workers of the 8 Misamis Oriental Provincial Hospitals in the municipalities of Magsaysay, Talisayan, Balingasag, Claveria, Manticao, Initaw, Alubihid, and Hingoog City, including private hospitals in Tagulwan, Hasaan, and Medina. With what used to be just a simulation, Governor Bambi Emano, together with the IATF Chief Dr. Jerie Calingasan, is overwhelmed with the allocation, opening great opportunity for the actual inoculation process in the hopes of ending the spread of COVID-19. In another development, under the Barangay Empowerment Program of Governor Bambi Emano, the Provincial Engineering Office successfully turned over 3 infrastructure projects, such as the construction of canal and road shouldering worth 300,000 pesos in Barangay 4, the construction of Child Development Center worth 1,200,000 pesos at Purok 2, Barangay 26, and the newly improved Barangay Health Center worth 1,200,000 pesos in Barangay 20, Hingoog City. In behalf of Governor Bambi Emano, Engineer Tessie Gales, Engineer Excel De Gala, and Board Member Wayne Militante formally turned over the said projects to the barangay captains of their respective barangays. Governor Bambi Emano's unending support for the projects implemented to the different barangays in the province left a remarkable mark in every Misamisnons, proving that the good governor will always be committed in serving the people. Still on Friday, the Provincial Risk Reduction and Management Office of Misamis Oriental provided EMS support during the Hatud Serbisyo to end local communist armed conflict or LCAC. The program was led by the Philippine National Police Regional Office 10 in Barangay Agay-Aya, Hingoog City. True to its commitment, the PDRMO headed by Mr. Fernando Vincent D. has been part of every development and success of the province, providing support to secure the place and the people. Raymark Simanya, PIO.
And from March 8 to 12, consolidated reports from the Travel and Arrival Committee shows continued delivery of Governor Bambi Emano's support to all Misamisnons returning in the province. J.O. Denke will give us the details.
On Friday, March 12, 2021, the number of the returning overseas Filipinos transported in the province of Misamis Oriental were attentively listed. From May 25, 2020 to March 10, 2021, via airlines and ferry boat has a total of 3,993 in Misamis Oriental. Furthermore, the locally stranded individuals via bus, airlines, and ferry boat from July 7, 2020 to March 10, 2021 has a total of 1,436. Also, the number of returning OFWs and locally stranded individuals billeted at Marian Suites by the provincial government has a total of 1,429. Gio Danke, PIO.
And that's it for last week. Time to hustle hard and see you again on Monday. I'm Jean Kerosit, PIO.